Is it me, or have I deceived myself? I thought I heard you call my name out in the pouring rain. I really thought I saw your face, but after a second look, I saw I made a clear mistake. Mother, I miss you, and nights I just wish you were here with me, so we can laugh and talk again. Mother, I miss you, but I'll just kiss you and sing it on the wing. 'Cause you know I plan to see you again.
There's a big crowd here, so I don't think I need the mic. The sheriff just wrapped up a press conference. He is on his way. He's not that far behind me. So rather than us start, I think it's really good for the graduates to have the elected sheriff here to oversee this. So if you don't mind, if it's okay, I'm just going to hold off just a little bit until he gets there. Okay? It won't be that long. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lieutenant Kevin LaPern, Academy Commander for the Correctional Services Assistance Academy. On behalf of the Orange County Sheriff's Department and Santa Ana College, I would like to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. It is my privilege to introduce the 29th graduating class of Correctional Services Assistants for the Orange County Sheriff's Department. Class 29 is made up of 13 Correctional Services Assistants. After today's graduation, the formal academy training for the CSAs will be complete. Ladies and gentlemen, Correctional Services Assistants, Class 29. Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ready, two. Ready, cease.
I would like to take the opportunity to welcome the family and friends of the graduating Correctional Services Assistants. I would also like to introduce Sheriff Don Barnes, who is on stage with me today. This afternoon, we have many distinguished guests with us, unfortunately too many to name individually. However, I would like to welcome and thank each of you for joining us on this special event. The training program for the Correctional Services Assistants was formatted to ensure that those who are ready to work in this classification are here with us today in this graduation ceremony. I would like to introduce the tactical training officers who have the distinguished duty of guiding our trainees, transforming them, ensuring that they are well prepared for their new assignments. The tactical training officers are Sergeant Mike Beechner, Deputy Eric Madrigal, Deputy Lena Hilliard, these tactical officers were chosen because of their outstanding leadership traits and qualities and for their dedication to training. In week 8 of this 10-week program, the trainees selected honorary officers to represent the class during the graduation ceremony. These honorary class officers are selected based on their leadership skills, motivational skills, and overall performance throughout the academy. The class officers are Honorary Class Sergeant Adam Duran, Honorary Alpha Squad Leader Carlos Chavez, Honorary Bravo Squad Leader Maximiliano Garcia, Honorary Class Chaplain Alyssa Alpert, The graduates before us represent an important addition to the Orange County Sheriff's Department. The Correctional Services Assistants would not only assist in our mandate to provide for safety and the well-being of the people we serve, but they will also allow us to operate more efficiently without reducing our effectiveness. Now, I would like to present Honorary Class Sergeant Adam Duran, who will address his class.
Good afternoon, members of the Orange County Sheriff's Department, family, and friends of CSA Class 29. First and foremost, I would like to thank all our loved ones for being here today. You have all played a special role in our success throughout our lives. Without God and you all, we wouldn't be here today. As a new class, our first objective was to learn to work together. We soon realized that we had a lot to learn in order to successfully graduate the academy program. From meeting each other for the first time, to orientation, to our first inspection, we knew this wasn't going to come easy. We learned to recite radio codes, protocol, and speeches verbatim under stressful situations. Through the duration of the academy, we faced many challenges. Amid a global pandemic and civil unrest, our class had to adapt to many changes in protocol. Our tactical staff did an amazing job to ensure we were all prepared mentally and physically. From the physical training to the stress training, we grew together as a family and succeeded as one. However, none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for our highly determined tactical staff. Tactical Sergeant Beechner and Tactical Officers Bustos, Madrigal, Bertain, Hilliard, and Bogdanovich. Thank you for pushing us daily, mentally, academically, and physically to our fullest potential. We appreciate everything you have done for us, and we look forward to working alongside you as a deputy sheriff one day. Finally, Class 29, it has been a pleasure working with you all these past 3 months. Thank you for staying motivated and constantly helping each other. I look forward to working with you in this career with the Orange County Sheriff's Department. Continue to work on your craft and stay determined, because I know our success does not stop here. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Adam. All the graduates here today are well qualified and prepared to begin their new assignments. They have completed their training, numerous training hours in different areas, including professionalism and ethics, the California criminal justice system, physical fitness, assaultive behavior, restraint techniques, classification of inmates, laws of arrest, interpersonal and tactical communication, supervising inmates, identifying and handling contraband, fire suppression, the use of pepper spray, and CPR and first aid. To accomplish all this training, the Orange County Sheriff's Department has developed a successful partnership with the Santa Ana College and the Board of State and Community Corrections. This academic and practical application training was coupled with stress discipline. Stress discipline includes morning inspections, physical training, and survival skills conducted throughout the program by their tactical staff. During inspections, the trainee's uniform, equipment, and grooming standards are examined for perfection. Each trainee must also memorize and be able to recite radio codes, the department chain of command, details about the department, and the law enforcement code of ethics. And information presented in the classroom. If the trainee is not prepared, he or she will receive discipline. Assigned discipline may take in the form of written reports, verbal corrections, or physical discipline such as push-ups or mountain climbers. A structured physical training regimen is incorporated into this program. The trainees are required to perform push-ups, sit-ups, and squat thrusts, as well as navigate strenuous physical fitness workouts. By the completion of this course, the trainees will also be running up to 1.5 miles each session. These graduates also participated in the Will to Survive training. During the Will to Survive exercise, the trainees wear protective equipment, are paired with another opponent of equal size, and participate in realistic physical altercation against each other. The purpose of this training is to allow the trainee in a controlled environment to experience what it's like to be in a physical altercation. It also raises self-confidence and allows them to practice survival skills. As you can see, the Sheriff's Department and the Training Division are committed to the training program of its members. The graduates before you are prepared through their efforts, their commitment, and through their training to face challenges of their new assignment. They are ready to begin successful careers with the Orange County Sheriff's Department. I would like to give you a small sample of their training. Please join me in viewing a short documentation of the highlights of Class 29.
IRC!
IRC?
IRC! Never made a mistake, ma'am!
Oh, that's taking shortcuts, guys!
Never made a mistake, ma'am!
Too cold! 10-11! Transmitting too rapidly! 10-12!
You want a cylinder? And that's the command presence!
We back the green.
OCSD.
We do what's right.
Stay in the fight. Together we stand. Together we unite. Class 29. Huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Sheriff Barnes, who will address Class 29 this afternoon.
Class 29, 10 weeks. First, for those who are here, you're socially distanced. If you don't want to wear your mask while you're seated, that's okay. Just put it back on when you leave. And it's okay to celebrate their successes today. So if you want to cheer, holler, scream, or whatever when your loved ones come up, please encourage them. They've earned that recognition. I want to speak first to Class 29. Something bad's happening in the hallway right now. You can hear it. That's the other deputies that are being trained. To you specifically, this is not an easy profession, and it took a decision that you made to get here, and this is your choice, and we're proud that you made that choice, and this is a great organization to be part of. And I know many of you want and strive for things beyond being a CSA, and this is your first stop, hopefully, and your foot in the door. Many of our deputy sheriffs who are trained at this academy started where you are seated today. So know that there are opportunities beyond this for you, but you're part of our family just like everybody else. It's just not about just being a deputy sheriff. We have 4,000 members of our organization and 800 additional volunteers, and there isn't anybody who is more or less important than anybody else. Everybody makes an equal contribution to the success of the Sheriff's Department. I want to thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit and becoming part of this profession. Life is a series of choices. You made a choice to be here. You made many choices as you were growing up, and you wouldn't be here if you didn't make good choices. Those choices that you make going forward will count just as much. So I ask that as you do your job, always focus on what got you here, the contributions you make, the decisions you're going to make as you do this job, because you're going to have some pretty big responsibilities as a correctional services assistant. And I want to make sure you focused on that and be the person of character who got you in this job. I'm going to ask you just for a moment, the CSAs, relax a little bit, stand up just for a moment, please. Not officially, just stand up. I want you to turn around and face your family, friends, and loved ones who are here to support you today. Yeah, give them a round of applause. And I want you just for a moment to look at them, because this is your support system. These are the people that got you here. They raised you, they nurtured you, they corrected you, they've given you the support. Don't forget what got you here. You can sit down now, please. Don't forget what got you here, because it's their support, their love, their caring for you that set you up on a good path and gave you the character that got you in the door. We've had some unfortunate events over the last several days, weeks, months, and years where we've had to hold people accountable for actions that they did. I'm not proud to say that, but I'm also proud to say that we live up to our values of this organization and its profession, and as necessary, we hold people accountable. I share that with you because the people who once were sitting in your seats becoming deputy sheriffs or other positions, CSAs also just like you, something changed when they got into the organization. They stopped making decisions that were consistent with the values of this organization. And we were put in a position where we had to hold them accountable. I'm asking you this, do not put me in that position. Be the person you are that got you here. Remember who you represent, because it's not just you. It's your family, your friends, your loved ones, this organization and this profession who you represent. Much bigger than just you when you make decisions that aren't consistent with the values of this organization or this profession. To the family and friends who are here, you have our promise that we're going to give them the tools to do the job, the training to do the job like you saw here on the video, and also the trust to do that job. And trust is an important facet of what will help you grow. We're not going to be autocratic. We're not going to monitor your every move, but we are going to check up on you once in a while to make sure that you are living up to your promise to us and doing that job. But you have our promise that we're going to do everything we can within our ability to train them well, keep them safe, and bring them home to you. because that's part of our department family's promise to each other. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. You are part of this department family. There's nobody more or less important. In my organization, if you know, you probably haven't heard me say this before, but if you know what an organizational chart looks like with the box on the top and all the people work, my org chart's inverted. I'm at the bottom. I support you. You should have more expectations and greater expectations of me than I have of you, because I've got to give you everything you need to be successful. And you have my promise that we'll do that. This is a tough profession. It's a tough time to come into it. And it took courage to make that decision. It took courage to stand up and say, I want to make a contribution. I want to give back. I want to serve my community. Thank you for doing that. It's a first step. This is the first day of the rest of your career, and I'm proud that you chose the Sheriff's Department. I'm also going to tell you this. There's a lot of opportunities. Please do not hesitate to take advantage of those as they come your way. Bob Peterson, my undersheriff, and Joe Balicki, the commander whom you'll be working for in custody operations, we all have 32, 33, 34 years in this profession. I know my hair kind of gave that away a little bit as it starts to gray. Let me tell you this. I can tell you, each one of us, if we were to tell you, it feels like last Monday we were sitting in your seats. That goes by very, very fast. Think big, dream big, get in the game. Make sure that you get everything you want out of this career that you're hoping for, and be competitive. Because I've never seen a spectator score the winning touchdown. You got to get in the game and strive for what you want to get out of this profession. To the family and friends, thank you again for being here. Congratulations, Class 29. We're very proud of you.
Thank you, Sheriff Barnes. Successful completion of this academy program is no easy task. During the training program, trainees are graded in the following categories: communication skills, laws of arrest, job knowledge, physical training, and staff evaluations. While many of these trainees performed well, a few stood out and we recognized this afternoon with a Special Achievement Award. We will present 3 awards. Communication skills. The trainees were tested on 8 different occasions to assess their ability to memorize radio codes utilized throughout the county and the proper spelling of many words commonly used in law enforcement. The recipient of this award with a score of 96.56% is Alyssa Alpert. Academic achievement. The trainee's understanding of classroom material was assessed multiple times throughout the academy. Trainees were required to take 5 job knowledge tests that cover multiple subjects, including the California Penal Codes, laws of arrest, classification of inmates, monitoring psychological and physical health, and other subjects that are specifically tailored to this program. The recipient of this award with a score of 95.91% is Alyssa Alpert. The overall outstanding CSA. During the course of this program, each trainee's performance is evaluated. These evaluations, along with other graded areas, are combined with top performer and is recognized for his or her achievement. This award is given to the trainee who demonstrated excellence in academics, practical application, physical training, leadership skills, and motivational skills throughout the entire program. The overall Outstanding Correctional Services Assistant Award recipient is Maximiliano Garcia. Now, for the highlight of the ceremony, Sheriff Barnes will honor the accomplishments of Correctional Services Assistants Class 29 by presenting them their diplomas. Alyssa Alpert. Jennifer Baiza. Carlos Chavez. Kellen Covington. Adam Duran. Julissa Gamboa. Maximiliano Garcia. Ashley Yenich. Swan Montero. Riquelin Prieto. Kristen Sanchez. Jesse Zamora. Vincent Zamora. Class 29, congratulations. Your career as a Correctional Services Assistant has begun. Go forward knowing that you are prepared for this career, always acting in accordance with the core values of integrity without compromise, service above self, professionalism in the performance of duty, and vigilant in safeguarding our community. Meet every challenge with integrity, honor, and dignity. Strive not to maintain status quo, but to always improve yourselves. And in turn, you will improve the Orange County Sheriff's Department. This concludes our graduation ceremony. On behalf of the Orange County Sheriff's Department, thank you for being a part of our special ceremony. Now, I would like the honorary class sergeant to give his class one final command.